Heyo, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Elle. A lot of people call me Impulse, though. Please stop calling me Impulse. Impulse is just the DC Comics character I like very much. And today, I'm going to be answering some questions because I said I'd make a Q&A video. And now I'm going to do that. Or, in this case, attempt to, because this is like my third attempt. Alright. So our first question comes from Sky the Cat. Well, first questions. Yeah. Does Bernie/Ald/Dusk die in the Krang apocalypse? Bernie lives because I don't know if Bernie can actually die. I think she lives to be annoying and set fire to things. Ald has to live so we can make more bad things happen to her. Because, yes, that poor speedster has not been through enough already. Dusk, yes, she does die for a little bit. And it is very nice. Sky also asks, can Dusk fly? Yes, but that did not save her in the slightest. Do Chase and Ivory get married? We don't know. They're currently having relationship problems. And if you're wondering, how does a teenage boy and a poison ivy plant have relationship problems? Nobody knows, honestly. Because, yeah. Our next question comes from Rebel the Hedgehog. What's yours/Bernie/Ald's favorite colors? Okay, my favorite color varies from day to day, honestly. But I like a lot of blues and purples and greens. And some reds. Bernie, it's orange. Like fire. She really likes fire. Ald's favorite color is seafoam green, the same as her hair. How many times has Bernie gone to jail? Nobody knows. Probably over 50 times. What does Bernie think of Amber? Bernie thinks Amber is amazing. That is her arson buddy. And her jail time buddy. For when they actually do end up in jail. What's Ald's favorite food? For a while we did say it was sushi. But it's honestly probably closer to coffee. Or coffee cake. Wait, coffee doesn't even count as a food. Either way, she'll count it as a food. Our next question comes from Lily, the Rock Team NT Sister OC. She asks, does Emerald start to like Bernie in the future, or does she always want to kill her? Yeah, she always just kind of wants to unalive Bernie. Because Bernie is annoying and commits arson to literally everything. And please ignore any meows you hear in the background. That is my cat. Does Bernie still have the RV from all those roleplays ago? Ah, yes, the RV from the very suspicious neighborhood. Yes. Yes, she does. It's currently in Amy's garage. She's trying to keep it hidden and disguise it as a shelf. That's not working, but she's hoping it will. Does Bernie actually traumatize anyone? We don't know. We assume she does. With her fire, especially the poor citizens of the hidden city. because of all the places that she has set on fire. How high is Emerald's unalive count? Pretty gosh darn high. Hold on, I'll ask her. Emerald, how high is your count? I lost count. She lost count. Does Bernie ever attempt to get Lily to commit arson with her? And if she ever does attempt, does her plan work? No, not in the slightest. Because her plan was literally like, look, Lily, that's Frank the Fire Marshal's house. Now set it on fire so he can no longer prevent me from committing the arson. Because that's Bernie's whole plan for basically everything. Is if I set that on fire, then it won't be a problem anymore. Yeah, not now, Bernie. Arson! Bernie, please no. Bernie, not now, not during the QnA. But I want to commit the arson. You can commit the arson later. But arson. Bernie, shut the sprock up. Key to stop fighting. This is why we're never going to get along. That's because you refused to date Jason Todd. I'm not going to date Jason Todd. Stupid, I'm Arrow Ace. And please ignore the two OCs fighting in the background, because that's just what they do. Anyways, thank you guys so much for coming to the Q&A video. I hope it was somewhat entertaining, and I hope I answered your questions satisfactory. Yeah, I think that's the word. As I tell Primetime on a regular basis, I know words, but that is yet to be proven by science. You know what science does? We don't want to know what science does, Alt. We'll save it for your lore. Aw. Geraldine! Sorry, that's a cat. Talking about cat. Anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. You are all appreciated. Thank you for watching this. Bye.